So good afternoon to all. Hope you're doing great. So in this video, we'll be discussing about Adani Power share. So we know that there are few updates related to Adani Power. So what are those updates? I'll try to discuss in detail. So make sure you're watching the video completely and you can see that in the coming sessions, Adani Power will be trading in NSE BE category. So we know that earlier it used to trade in equity segment, but now it has been shifted towards BE segment. So how the movement will be present for Adani Power in the coming sessions, we'll try to discuss that. In the same way, we'll try to discuss the complete technicals by seeing what is the next immediate support as well as target. So before that, if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon to get instantly notified. Okay, so moving towards the updates related to Adani Power. So first important thing that you need to observe in the coming sessions is Adani Power will be trading in the BE category. So earlier also have explained what is B. So B stands for book entry. So in this particular segment, shares will be falling in the trade to trade segment, which is also called the T segment, and which the shares will be not allowed to do intraday trading. That is, you need to take the delivery of shares. So this is simple. So whenever any stock is having high speculative move or any operator activity is present, so that time those stocks will be moved towards B category. So they trade in that particular segment for a certain period of time. Again, if the activity reduces, again they will be shifted towards equity segment where you can be allowed to do the intraday trading. So this is the simple thing. So don't worry that tomorrow your shares for that is morning it will be shown BE. So don't worry about that, as you will not be able to see any sort of profit at the initial state, but later when the market opens, again you can see whatever the profit or loss you're having in that particular stock. So earlier we know Praj Industries has also shown the same thing. From equity segment it has entered the BE segment. So that time also many people got the doubt why the P&L statement is not visible for that particular stock, because it is entering into new segment. So new charts, new everything will be opened. So that is for a certain period of time. It depends on the stock, but don't worry about that. So this is one thing that we need to observe in the coming sessions. Okay, so moving further towards the other updates related to Adani Group. So we know that many people have messaged that there are few allegations or related to black money that is being put into the Adani Group stocks. So how will it affect the stock in the coming sessions? So you might be remembering about Adani Power. So when we discussed near the 42 rupees level, so that time also the stock almost has jumped 40 to 50%. You might be remembering. So that time it has hit the high of 63 rupees and after that it has corrected. So at that point of time also clearly I have mentioned, so don't worry about that. So when they're having government in hand, especially whenever the control is present, so definitely whatever the operator activity which gets released outside, so that remains for a certain period of time. So what happens to the stock? It tries to consolidate. So it tries to consolidate for a certain period of time till whatever the rumors or speculations are present outside, till it settles down, it tries to consolidate and again it starts its journey. So when you trust the government, then definitely you can hold it. So that is what I can say in simple words. But apart from this, you can also see Mr. Adani has also entered into cement business. So that is also new update which was released yesterday. So apart from diversifying completely into ports, enterprises, power segment, transmission, all these, now he is also focusing on cement segment, which is again an important thing that we need to focus in the coming sessions. Okay, so if you see the further details, you can see in its filling, Adani Enterprises informed that Adani Capital has an authorized share capital of rupees 10 lakh and paid up share capital of rupees 5 lakh and fresh subsidiary of 50,000 equity shares of 10 rupees each it has added. So registration has also been completed in Gujarat on June 11, 2021 and it's yet to begin its operation, and you can see turnover is not yet clarified. So these are the updates which are coming related to Adani Group. So we know in a short period of time he has gained so much amount of wealth. So that is one thing why many people are suggesting that it is in a high region, especially all the stocks. If you take Adani Transmission, transmission, Total Gas, all of them have given huge returns. Only Adani Power, which was trading near the 90-100 rupees region, was very attractive for the investors. So that's why on that particular note, it has given some very good up move, and especially the demand of power segment. So this also you need to understand. So on that note only, it has given a jump. So clearly I told you, so whenever power is present, so all the projects, where will they go? Will they go to Adani Power, or will they go to any other company which is not having the power? So you need to understand. So once you understand the political background, so definitely you will understand the complete setup. So don't worry about that. So now we'll see what would be the next levels that we need to focus in coming sessions. Okay, so moving further towards the deliveries section, so you can see on 11th June, we have seen 40.5% deliveries and the stock has corrected around 3.8%. So the correction is worth, but if you see here, the movement that it has generated continuously, so anybody, will get the doubt, because whenever any stock is giving continuous momentum, so definitely all the focus goes to that particular stock only. So that's why now the stock is trying to show some correction in the coming sessions, but don't worry about that. Even if it is correcting, as I told, we'll discuss the very good levels where you need to focus. So two movements may be possible. So one, either it consolidates for a certain period of time, or it may correct little bit, and what is the support and all, I'll clearly discuss that. So don't worry about it. So make sure you're observing the deliverable quantities, and you can see in the last session the traded quantity has reduced, and you can see deliveries have jumped as compared to previous trading sessions. Okay, so when you see the technical charts, you'll find Adani Power in NSE BE. So nothing is yet seen here. No technical charts, anything will not be visible. So don't panic about that. Okay, so because as I told, it has changed from equity segment. So charts and everything will not be visible for today and tomorrow morning also. Before the market opens, it will look the same. After opening, normally the new charts and new movement will be seen. So don't worry about that. And you can do the analysis in the BSE Group A, because any stock will be in equity as well as in BSE segment, NSE as well as BSE. So in BSE, you can see the complete charts. Okay, so if you see the stock currently, it is trading near the 148.30 rupees level. So I'll be discussing two supports that you need to focus very well. So first support would be here 145 rupees. So after 145, we'll be having 140 and similarly the 130 rupees level. So from where the stock might have 70 to 80% chances of retracing from that particular levels. So you need to focus 140 followed by 130 in the coming session. So these are going to be very important. So earlier also, whenever it has given some huge uptrend and it has corrected a little bit, it has retraced a little bit and again it has bounced back. So it consolidates. So that is also very important. So in order to remove all the speculations and to cool down the stock, it needs that consolidation. So if you are holding it patiently, definitely you may get some very good returns in a short span of time, either in long term also. And if you see money flow index, so that is completely in overbought region. So it is near 88 regions. That also needs to settle down a little bit. So once that completes, definitely you can be expecting some very good move. So till that time, hold it patiently, and I'll also update the levels in between so that you will also have the complete clarity. Okay, so when we see the 1 week chart, so clearly you can understand. So earlier, so you can see this particular move, you can see that. So that time also we have discussed. So that time when it has given big green candle, so after that you can see how much big red candle has also been initiated. So will you exit at that point of time? No, you need to search for buying opportunities. So if you have bought at that particular levels, you can see how much uptrend it has given. So don't panic about that. Whatever the correction happens, it gives the opportunity. But next time, remember that whenever you're entering in any high region, so try to buy in small portions. So what happens when you buy in small portions? Even if the loss comes, it would be negligible, and when it corrects at the bottom, you can add in heavy quantity. So ultimately you will be balancing and you will be entering at the right region. So that's why I keep telling all these things. So make sure you follow this strategy next time whenever you're investing in a highly volatile stock. So these are the updates that I wanted to discuss related to Adani Power. So what is the first one? It has entered into BE category. So whatever the speculations are running out, so all these things also you you need to keep in mind. And it has also entered into cement business, especially the Adani Group, and also we have done the technical analysis. So don't worry about all the things. So make sure you're focusing the levels. So levels are very important. So further, if you're having any doubts, you can message me in the comment section, and also you can connect with me in Instagram. Instagram ID is StocksDairyYT. So until then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.